Ladies and gentlemen, what if I told you that the one thing you're most passionate about is the very thing that holds the key to your greatest destiny? You see, passion is a powerful force. It burns inside of us like a fire, but if left untouched, it will eventually fade away into frustration and regret. You imagine living your whole life knowing that the very thing that could have made a difference, the thing that could have set your life on a completely different course, was left buried inside you. Would you dare allow that to happen? Today I'm here to remind you that passion alone is not enough. Passion must lead to action. Passion, when directed, becomes a force that can not only change your life, but change the world around you. So I ask you this, what are you doing with your passion? Are you simply dreaming or are you acting? Stick with me for the next few moments, because by the end of this talk, you'll walk out knowing exactly how to ignite that passion and turn it into unstoppable action. The power of purpose is a fundamental principle that defines the direction of our lives. It's often said that when you discover your purpose, you unlock the potential for true fulfillment and success. But before we can truly understand the power of purpose, we must first recognize the role passion plays in uncovering that purpose. Passion is like a guiding light. It's the thing that excites you, stirs your soul, and drives you towards something greater. It isn't a fleeting emotion, but rather an intense drive that signals where your true potential lies. Passion, however, is only the first step. The real magic happens when we turn that passion into purposeful action. Many people go through life feeling a sense of emptiness, even though they may have talents, dreams, and desires. They are passionate about certain things, but they have never taken the necessary steps to channel that passion into something meaningful. They have not found a way to align their passions with a purpose that drives their lives forward. This disconnect between passion and purpose can lead to frustration. You may feel that you are capable of more, that there's something bigger for you to achieve, yet the pathway remains unclear because you haven't acted on the things you care about most deeply. Purpose is the why behind everything we do. It gives meaning to our actions, providing a sense of direction and clarity. When you discover your purpose, everything in your life begins to align. You wake up every day with intention, knowing that your actions are moving you towards something meaningful. But without action, passion becomes nothing more than a dormant desire. Passion is potential energy, but it requires action to become kinetic, to create movement and progress. The power of purpose only comes alive when passion is transformed into purposeful steps. This process of transformation is where many people falter, but it's also where real growth happens. The power of purpose lies in its ability to focus our lives. Think of it like a magnifying glass. A magnifying glass by itself doesn't generate heat, but when the rays of the sun are concentrated through it, the energy becomes so focused that it can ignite a flame. Purpose works the same way. It takes the scattered energy of your passions and channels them into a concentrated effort that produces real, tangible results. Purpose gives you the clarity to filter out distractions, to say no to the things that don't serve your mission, and to focus on the things that do. It directs your energy and resources toward a specific goal, making you more effective in everything you do. There's a common misconception that finding your purpose is a one-time event, as if one day you'll have an epiphany and suddenly everything will make sense. In reality, purpose is something that is revealed over time, often through trial and error, through action and reflection. Many times you won't know your purpose until you start acting on your passion. As you take steps toward the things that excite and inspire you, you begin to get feedback from life. You see what works, what resonates with you, and what aligns with your deeper values. In this way, purpose isn't found, but developed. It is nurtured through your actions, evolving as you grow and gain new experiences. Purpose also has a compounding effect. Once you begin acting on your passion, even in small ways, the results start to build. Each step you take in alignment with your purpose builds momentum, creating more opportunities and opening new doors that you didn't even know existed. This is the power of purpose in action. It attracts the right people, opportunities, and resources into your life because you are operating from a place of clarity and intention. When you live with purpose, your actions have a ripple effect, impacting not only your own life, but the lives of those around you. This is where purpose transcends personal success and moves into significance. Another important aspect of purpose is that it gives you resilience. Life is full of challenges, setbacks, and obstacles. Without a sense of purpose, it's easy to become discouraged when things don't go as planned. But when you have a clear purpose, it acts as an anchor, keeping you grounded even in the midst of storms. Purpose gives you the strength to keep going when the path gets difficult because you know that your actions are leading towards something bigger than the immediate struggles you face. It transforms hardship into growth and failure into learning opportunities. This resilience is a key part of what makes purpose so powerful. Purpose gives meaning to sacrifice. When you are working toward a goal that is aligned with your purpose, the sacrifices you make along the way don't feel like losses. Instead, they become investments in your future. You understand that giving up certain comforts, spending extra time on your craft, or pushing through discomfort are all necessary parts of the journey. Purpose shifts your perspective on sacrifice. Instead of feeling like you are missing out, you feel like you are gaining something far more valuable, the realization of your potential and the fulfillment of your mission. The power of purpose is that it brings everything in your life into harmony. It aligns your passions, talents, and actions with a larger vision for your life. It makes your actions meaningful, your efforts worthwhile, and your sacrifices rewarding. Purpose turns passion into progress and progress into impact. When you live with purpose, you are no longer drifting aimlessly, but are guided by a clear sense of direction and meaning. This is what makes purpose so powerful. It gives your life the structure and focus needed to make a real difference, not just for yourself, but for the world around you. Passion is often considered the fuel for achievement, but it is much more than just a burst of enthusiasm. It is the driving force that propels us to pursue our dreams and accomplish our goals. Passion has an energy that pushes us forward, even in the face of obstacles, and when properly harnessed, it becomes the fuel for vision, a vision that gives direction, purpose, and clarity to our lives. However, for passion to be truly effective, it must be transformed into something concrete. Passion without a vision or purpose can lead to frustration or burnout. But passion, when combined with a clear vision, becomes a powerful catalyst for change, growth, and success. Passion is an internal compass. It points you toward the things that excite you, the areas of life where your natural inclinations and interests lie. It's a deep emotional response that lets you know what matters most to you. But without vision, passion can be aimless. You may feel deeply about something, but if you don't know where you're going with it or how to channel it, that energy can be wasted. Vision, on the other hand, provides a clear picture of where you want to go. It is a detailed map that outlines the future you want to create. The combination of passion and vision is what gives life direction and focus. Imagine passion as the fuel in a car. It provides the energy necessary to move forward, but without a destination vision, you'll simply drive in circles. Vision gives your passion a destination. It transforms raw energy into a strategic plan. Passion will get you excited about the possibilities, but vision will show you what's possible and how to achieve it. When passion fuels vision, it becomes a motivating force that keeps you going, even when the road ahead gets tough. This is why the alignment of passion and vision is crucial. Vision allows you to channel your passion towards something meaningful and lasting. Vision is often born out of passion. The things you care deeply about tend to be the areas where you can make the most significant impact. But vision is more than just a dream or an idea. It is a carefully thought out plan that takes your passions and transforms them into actionable goals. It's about seeing the bigger picture, how your passion fits into the world and how it can be used to make a difference. When you have a vision for your passion, it becomes easier to make decisions, prioritize tasks, and stay focused on what truly matters. Vision provides structure and purpose to your passion, making it more than just an emotional drive. It becomes a tool for creating the future you desire. Many of the greatest accomplishments in history were driven by people who had both passion and vision. They were not just enthusiastic about an idea, they had a clear vision of what they wanted to achieve. Whether it was launching a business, creating art, or leading a social movement, they understood that passion alone wasn't enough. They had to take that passion and channel it into a vision that would guide their actions and decisions. This is the key difference between a dreamer and a visionary. A dreamer may have big ideas and grand passions, but a visionary knows how to take those ideas and turn them into reality through a clear and actionable plan. One of the challenges people often face is that they are passionate about many things but struggle to create a unified vision. Passion can sometimes feel scattered. There may be multiple interests, ideas, and pursuits that all seem equally compelling. This is where the power of vision becomes essential. Vision helps to prioritize your passions, narrowing your focus so you can channel your energy into the most impactful areas. It doesn't mean that you have to abandon your other interests, but it does mean that you need to find a way to integrate them into a larger, coherent plan. Vision organizes your passions into a clear strategy, allowing you to pursue them in a way that is purposeful and sustainable. Another important aspect of vision is that it provides a long-term perspective. Passion can often feel immediate. There's an urgency to it, a desire to act now. But vision helps you see beyond the present moment. It allows you to look into the future and consider how your actions today will impact your goals tomorrow. Vision stretches your passion over time, ensuring that your enthusiasm doesn't burn out after the initial excitement fades. It helps you to pace yourself, to build momentum gradually, and to stay committed even when progress seems slow. Vision keeps you grounded, reminding you of the bigger picture when the day-to-day challenges threaten to distract you from your path. One of the most powerful things about combining passion with vision is that it creates resilience. Passion alone can be fragile when things get tough. It's easy to lose motivation or become discouraged. But when your passion is backed by a strong vision, you have a reason to keep going even when the going gets tough. Vision gives your passion a purpose, and that purpose provides the strength to endure. Setbacks and challenges, you understand that every obstacle is part of the journey, and because you have a clear destination in mind, you are more likely to push through and stay the course. This is why vision is so essential. It turns passion into a sustainable force that can carry you through both the highs and lows of life. Vision also has the power to inspire others. When people see that you are passionate about something and have a clear vision for how to achieve it, they are more likely to get on board. Vision gives your passion credibility. It shows that you are serious about your goals and that you have thought through how to make them a reality. People are drawn to individuals who have a strong sense of purpose and direction, and when your passion is combined with a compelling vision, it becomes contagious. You can inspire others to join you, support you, and even share in your vision, amplifying the impact of your passion beyond just yourself. Passion is the fuel, but vision is the vehicle that takes you where you need to go. Without vision, passion can be wasted or misdirected. But when passion is guided by a clear and compelling vision, it becomes a powerful force for change and growth. Passion gives you the energy to start, but vision keeps you focused and disciplined, ensuring that you not only begin the journey, but also see it through to the end. The real challenge for many people is not just identifying their passion, but turning that passion into action. Passion is a powerful emotion. It motivates, inspires, and excites us, but without action, it remains just that, an emotion. To make a meaningful impact in life, it is essential to take deliberate, focused action toward your passion. Action is the bridge between where you are now and where you want to be. It's what transforms ideas into reality, dreams into achievements, and potential into progress. The critical aspect of turning passion into action is making a conscious decision to move forward, even when it feels uncomfortable or uncertain. One of the biggest reasons people fail to act on their passion is fear. Fear of failure, fear of rejection, fear of not being good enough. All these fears can paralyze even the most passionate individuals. It's easy to get stuck in a cycle of overthinking, convincing yourself that you're not ready or that the timing isn't right. But the truth is, there is never a perfect time to act. Waiting for the right moment often leads to inaction and missed opportunities.
Taking action in the face of fear is what separates those who merely dream from those who accomplish great things. Courage is not the absence of fear, it is the decision to move forward despite it.
Passion alone cannot overcome fear. Action does. The more you act, the more your confidence grows, and the easier it becomes to continue taking steps forward. When you take action, even small steps, you begin to build momentum. This momentum is crucial because it fuels further action. It becomes a positive cycle. The more you act, the more progress you make, and the more progress you make, the more inspired you feel to keep going.
Passion fuels the initial spark, but action sustains the fire. Without action, the flame of passion eventually dims, leaving you frustrated and unfulfilled.
Turning passion into action also requires discipline. Passion is often an intense and emotional feeling, but emotions can be fleeting. There will be days when you don't feel as excited about your goals, or when external circumstances make it difficult to stay motivated. This is where discipline comes in. Discipline is the ability to stay committed to your goals, even when the passion isn't as strong. It's the consistency of showing up day after day, regardless of how you feel in the moment. Discipline transforms passion from a short burst of enthusiasm into sustained effort over time. This sustained effort is what leads to real long-term success. A key part of turning passion into action is setting clear, achievable goals. Passion can sometimes feel overwhelming. It may seem too big or too abstract to know where to start. By breaking your passion down into smaller, more manageable goals, you create a roadmap for action. These smaller goals serve as stepping stones, guiding you along the path toward your ultimate vision. Each goal you achieve builds confidence and momentum, making the larger goal feel more attainable.
Goals give structure to your passion and ensure that you're not just busy but productive. They help you track your progress and adjust your actions as needed.
Another important factor in turning passion into action is persistence. Taking the first step is often the hardest, but it's only the beginning. The road to success is rarely smooth. There will be obstacles, setbacks, and challenges along the way. What separates those who succeed from those who give up is persistence. Persistence is the determination to keep going, even when things get tough. It's the refusal to quit when you encounter difficulties. Passion might get you started, but persistence keeps you going. Persistence means adjusting your approach when necessary, learning from failure, and continuing to take action no matter how many times you fall. This ability to persevere in the face of adversity is what ultimately leads to success. It's also important to recognize that action doesn't have to be perfect. Many people delay taking action because they're waiting for the perfect plan, the perfect moment, or the perfect idea, but perfection is an illusion. In reality, the path to success is often messy and full of mistakes. Taking imperfect action is far better than taking no action at all. The more you act, the more you learn, and the more you can adjust your course along the way. Mistakes are not failures, they are opportunities for growth. When you take action, you gain valuable experience and insights that help you refine your approach and get closer to your goals. Taking action also involves being proactive rather than reactive. It's about taking control of your life and making things happen rather than waiting for things to happen to you. Passion can sometimes lead to a passive mindset where you assume that because you care deeply about something, opportunities will naturally come your way, but action requires initiative. It means seeking out opportunities, creating your own path, and taking responsibility for your success. Proactivity is the mindset that drives action. It's the recognition that you have the power to shape your future through the actions you take today. An essential part of turning passion into action is accountability. It's easy to let yourself off the hook when no one is watching. Accountability keeps you on track by ensuring that you follow through on your commitments. This can come in the form of self-accountability, where you set personal deadlines and hold yourself responsible, or it can involve external accountability, where you share your goals with someone who can help keep you focused. Having someone to support and challenge you can make a significant difference in your ability to take consistent action. Accountability adds a layer of commitment to your actions, increasing the likelihood of success. Taking action on your passion requires flexibility and adaptability. As you pursue your goals, you may discover that things don't always go according to plan. Flexibility allows you to adjust your approach without losing sight of your ultimate vision. Adaptability means being open to new ideas, feedback, and opportunities that you didn't anticipate. The journey of turning passion into action is not a straight line. It's a dynamic process that requires constant learning and growth. By staying flexible and adaptable, you can navigate the challenges and changes that come your way while continuing to move forward toward your goals. Passion without action is unfulfilled potential. To turn your passion into action, you must overcome fear, embrace discipline, set clear goals, persist in the face of challenges, take imperfect steps, stay proactive, hold yourself accountable, and remain flexible. And action is the only way to bring your passion to life and create the future you envision. When it comes to pursuing your passion, one of the most common obstacles people face is self-doubt. This internal barrier often stops many from taking the steps necessary to turn their dreams into reality. Self-doubt can stem from various sources, including past failures, fear of rejection, or feelings of inadequacy. However, it's essential to recognize that everyone experiences self-doubt at some point, and it is not unique to those who are unaccomplished or inexperienced. Even the most successful individuals have moments of uncertainty. What sets them apart is their ability to push through these doubts and take action despite their fears. Self-doubt often masquerades as rationality, presents itself as sensible caution, convincing you to wait until you're more prepared or more qualified. While there is value in being thoughtful and prepared, there's a fine line between careful planning and procrastination due to fear. The key is to understand that you don't have to wait until you feel completely confident to take action. In fact, confidence often comes from doing. The more you step out of your comfort zone, the more you realize that you're capable of far more than you initially believed. Confidence is built through action, not before it. One of the most critical aspects of overcoming self-doubt is to acknowledge it without letting it control you. It's natural to have moments of hesitation, but those moments should not dictate your decisions. Acknowledge the doubt, but choose to act anyway. Self-doubt thrives in inaction. The longer you hesitate, the more powerful the doubt becomes. By taking even the smallest steps toward your goal, you begin to weaken the grip of self-doubt. Each step forward, no matter how small, reinforces the belief that you are capable, competent, and on the right path. Another strategy to overcome self-doubt is to reframe your mindset. Instead of viewing doubt as a stop sign, see it as an opportunity for growth. Doubt often arises when you are venturing into unfamiliar territory, which means you're pushing beyond your current limits. This is a good thing. Growth happens outside of your comfort zone, and doubt is simply an indicator that you are challenging yourself to reach new heights. Reframing self-doubt as a signal of growth helps to reduce its negative impact and encourages you to keep moving forward despite the discomfort. Self-doubt is often fueled by comparison. When you compare yourself to others, it's easy to feel like you're not measuring up, especially when you focus on people who seem to be more successful or accomplished. However, comparison is a flawed metric because you are only seeing a snapshot of someone else's journey. You don't see their struggles, their setbacks, or the effort they put in behind the scenes. The only person you should be comparing yourself to is the person you were yesterday. Focus on your own progress, no matter how small it may seem, and celebrate each step forward. By shifting your focus from others to your own journey, you reduce the power that self-doubt holds over you. An effective way to combat self-doubt is to take stock of your past accomplishments. Often we forget how much we've already achieved because we're so focused on the future. Reflecting on past successes, no matter how big or small, helps to build confidence and remind you that you are capable of achieving great things. It's easy to downplay your achievements, but doing so only feeds self-doubt. Take the time to acknowledge your victories, the challenges you've overcome, and the skills you've developed along the way. This practice of self-reflection serves as a powerful reminder that you have the ability to succeed even when doubt creeps in. Another crucial aspect of overcoming self-doubt is surrounding yourself with supportive and encouraging people. The company you keep has a significant influence on your mindset. Being around individuals who believe in you and your abilities can help counteract the negative voice of self-doubt. These people can provide perspective, remind you of your strengths, and offer valuable encouragement when you need it most. Conversely, being around negative or unsupportive individuals can reinforce your doubts and make it harder to move forward. Seek out relationships that uplift and inspire you, and distance yourself from those that drain your confidence. Taking action despite self-doubt also involves accepting that mistakes and failures are part of the process. No one achieves success without encountering setbacks along the way. In fact, failure is often a stepping stone to success. The fear of making mistakes can fuel self-doubt, but if you shift your perspective to see mistakes as opportunities to learn and grow, they lose their power to hold you back. Every mistake is a chance to refine your approach, gain new insights, and improve your skills. By embracing failure as a natural part of the journey, you reduce the fear associated with self-doubt and open yourself up to greater possibilities. It's essential to break your goals down into smaller, manageable steps. Self-doubt often arises when a goal feels too big or overwhelming. By breaking your passion into smaller tasks, you make the process more approachable and less intimidating. Each small step you complete builds momentum and boosts your confidence. The key is to focus on progress, not perfection. As you accomplish each small task, you gain the reassurance that you're moving in the right direction, and the doubts that once seemed so paralyzing begin to fade. Visualization is another powerful tool in overcoming self-doubt. By imagining yourself succeeding, you create a mental blueprint for success. Visualization helps to condition your mind to expect positive outcomes, making it easier to take action even when doubt arises. Picture yourself achieving your goals, handling challenges with grace, and overcoming obstacles with confidence. This practice not only boosts your self-belief, but also primes your mind to recognize opportunities and solutions that align with your vision. One of the most empowering ways to overcome self-doubt is to take ownership of your journey. Self-doubt often stems from external validation, seeking approval from others, or worrying about what people might think. But the truth is, no one else's opinion matters as much as your own. When you take ownership of your passion and your path, you reclaim your power. You become the author of your own story, rather than waiting for permission or approval from others. This sense of ownership gives you the courage to act despite doubt, knowing that the only validation you truly need comes from within. Overcoming self-doubt is not about eliminating it completely. It's about recognizing that it exists and choosing to act anyway. Self-doubt may never disappear entirely, but it doesn't have to control your actions. By acknowledging your doubts, reframing your mindset, celebrating your progress, and taking ownership of your journey, you can turn self-doubt from a barrier into a stepping stone on the path to success. Harnessing passion into action is not just about having the drive to pursue something meaningful, it's about turning that drive into tangible outcomes through strategic goal setting. One of the most critical steps in this process is breaking down a broad passion into specific, actionable goals. Without clear goals, passion remains abstract, and progress becomes difficult to measure. Setting goals helps to transform the energy of passion into practical steps that lead toward a desired outcome. But not just any goals that are clear, measurable, and aligned with your passion. Goal setting serves as the roadmap for your journey. Think of passion as the fuel that powers the engine, but without a destination and a clear route, that fuel can easily be wasted. By setting well-defined goals, you give direction to your passion, ensuring that your efforts are purposeful and efficient. These goals should reflect both the long-term vision you have for your passion and the short-term milestones necessary to achieve that vision. Having both types of goals allows you to maintain focus on the bigger picture while also staying motivated by the smaller victories along the way. A key aspect of goal setting is making sure that the goals you set are SMART specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This framework ensures that your goals are practical and attainable, which is crucial for maintaining momentum. A specific goal eliminates ambiguity and forces you to clarify exactly what you want to achieve. For example, instead of saying, I want to be successful in my field, a specific goal would be, I want to increase my client base by 20% in the next 6 months. This specificity gives you a clear target to aim for. Measurable goals are essential because they allow you to track your progress. Without a way to measure success, it's difficult to know whether you're moving in the right direction or how far you've come.
For instance, if your goal is to complete a major project related to your passion, breaking that project into measurable steps helps you gauge your progress. This could involve setting deadlines for different stages of the project or tracking the number of tasks you complete each week.
Measuring progress not only keeps you accountable, but also provides the motivation to keep going when the road gets tough. Achievability is another critical component of effective goal setting. While it's important to dream big and pursue ambitious goals, it's equally important to ensure that your goals are realistic given your current resources and constraints. Setting goals that are too lofty or unattainable can lead to frustration and burnout, which ultimately derails your progress. Achievable goals, on the other hand, build confidence and provide a sense of accomplishment that propels you forward. The key is to strike a balance between challenging yourself and setting goals that are within reach. The relevance of your goals to your overarching passion is equally important. Goals that don't align with your core passion or vision can lead you off course and cause you to waste time and energy on pursuits that don't truly matter to you. When setting goals, it's essential to ensure that they are connected to your larger purpose. For instance, if your passion is creating art, setting a goal to take a public speaking course might seem unrelated at first glance. However, if that course helps you build confidence in presenting your work to potential buyers or galleries, it becomes relevant to your passion. Ensuring that your goals align with your passion keeps you on track and prevents you from getting sidetracked by distractions. Time-bound goals are crucial because they create a sense of urgency and help prevent procrastination. Without a deadline, it's easy to keep pushing your goals further and further and further into the future. Deadlines force you to take action and maintain momentum, even when the path becomes challenging. For example, setting a goal to launch my new business by the end of the year creates a clear timeline and gives you a target to work toward. Time-bound goals also provide structure, helping you prioritize your tasks and manage your time effectively. Another important aspect of goal setting is flexibility. While it's essential to set clear goals, it's equally important to recognize that life is unpredictable and circumstances can change. The ability to adapt your goals when necessary is a sign of resilience, not failure. Sometimes a goal may need to be adjusted based on new information, resources, or challenges that arise. For example, if you set a goal to launch a product by a certain date but face unforeseen production delays, being able to shift your timeline without giving up on the goal entirely is key to staying on course. It's helpful to group your goals into short-term, medium-term, and long-term categories. Short-term goals are the immediate steps you can take, often within days or weeks, to make progress toward your passion. These could include learning a new skill, completing a specific task, or making a key connection. Medium-term goals are broader, often spanning months, and serve as milestones on the way to achieving your long-term vision. These might involve reaching a certain level of expertise, completing a major project, or growing your network within your field. Long-term goals represent the ultimate vision you have for turning your passion into action. These goals are often bold and ambitious, requiring years of effort and persistence. They could involve becoming a recognized expert in your field, building a successful business, or creating something that has a lasting impact. Long-term goals provide the overarching purpose and motivation that keep you moving forward, even when progress feels slow. By breaking your passion down into these different categories of goals, you create a clear, manageable path to success. One of the most effective ways to stay committed to your goals is to regularly review and reassess them. Setting a goal is not a one-time event, it's an ongoing process that requires reflection and adjustment. As you make progress, you may find that some goals no longer serve your vision, while others become more urgent. Regularly reviewing your goals allows you to stay aligned with your passion and make any necessary changes to your strategy. This process of reflection also helps to celebrate the progress you've made, which boosts motivation and keeps you moving forward. Accountability is another key factor in successful goal setting. Sharing your goals with someone you trust, whether it's a mentor, coach, or close friend, creates an external layer of accountability. Knowing that someone else is aware of your goals and is invested in your progress adds an extra layer of motivation to stay on track. Accountability partners can also provide valuable feedback, encouragement, and perspective when you encounter obstacles. Whether through formal mentorship or casual check-ins, having someone to support you on your journey can make a significant difference in your ability to achieve your goals. Strategic goal setting is the bridge between passion and action. Without goals, passion remains a dream, but with clear, measurable, and achievable goals, that passion becomes a powerful force for creating real-world outcomes. By setting goals that are aligned with your vision, relevant to your passion, and flexible enough to adapt to change, you ensure that your efforts are focused, purposeful, and productive. In this way, goal setting transforms passion from an abstract desire into a concrete plan for success. Turning passion into action is not a one-time event, but a continuous journey that requires persistence and resilience. Along the way, there will inevitably be challenges, setbacks, and moments of doubt. It's in these moments that the true test of commitment occurs. Developing resilience and staying committed is crucial for maintaining momentum when the path becomes difficult. Passion alone is not enough to guarantee success. It's the ability to persevere in the face of adversity that separates those who achieve their goals from those who give up too soon. One of the first challenges many face when pursuing their passion is fear of failure, failure of rejection, or even fear of success. These fears can be paralyzing, making it difficult to take the necessary steps toward action. However, resilience is the antidote to fear. It is the inner strength that allows you to push through the doubts and insecurities that arise when you step outside your comfort zone. Resilience is built through experience. Each time you confront fear and take action anyway, you strengthen your ability to face future challenges. Another challenge is failure itself, which is an inevitable part of the journey. When pursuing your passion, you will face moments when things don't go as planned. Perhaps a project doesn't achieve the success you anticipated, or a key opportunity falls through. It's important to recognize that failure is not the end, it's a stepping stone on the path to success. Every setback contains valuable lessons that can inform your future actions. Resilient individuals view failure not as a defeat, but as a learning opportunity. They ask themselves, what can I learn from this experience, and how can I apply this lesson to improve next time? This mindset of growth and learning is essential for turning failure into progress. One way to stay committed despite setbacks is to remain focused on your why, the deeper reason behind your passion. When challenges arise, reconnecting with the purpose that initially sparked your passion can provide the motivation needed to keep going. For example, if your passion is to start a business that solves a specific problem, remembering the impact you want to make in the lives of others can reignite your determination. This sense of purpose serves as a compass that guides you through difficult times and helps you stay committed to your long-term vision. Resilience also involves the ability to adapt to changing circumstances. The path to turning passion into action is rarely a straight line. There will be unexpected obstacles, changes in the environment, or shifts in your own priorities. The key is to remain flexible and open to adjusting your approach as needed. This doesn't mean abandoning your goals, but rather being willing to take a different route to achieve them. For instance, if a particular strategy isn't working, resilience allows you to pivot and try a new approach without losing sight of your overall objective. The ability to adapt is crucial for staying on course when faced with unforeseen challenges. A significant part of developing resilience is maintaining a positive mindset, even in the face of adversity. Optimism doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or pretending that everything is fine when it's not. Rather, it's about believing in your ability to overcome challenges and trusting that there is a solution to every problem. A positive mindset fosters creativity and problem solving, allowing you to find new ways to move forward. It also helps you stay motivated during tough times, as you're more likely to see setbacks as temporary obstacles rather than insurmountable barriers. Surrounding yourself with a supportive network is another critical factor in staying committed. Pursuing your passion can sometimes feel isolating, especially when you're facing challenges that others may not fully understand. Having a strong support system of mentors, peers, friends, or family members can provide encouragement when you need it most. These individuals can offer valuable feedback, share their own experiences, and remind you of your strengths when you're feeling discouraged. Building a community around your passion helps you stay grounded and reminds you that you're not alone on this journey. Self-care is essential for maintaining resilience. It's easy to become so consumed by your passion that you neglect your physical and emotional well-being. However, burnout is a real risk when you push yourself too hard without taking time to rest and recharge.
Resilience requires energy, and taking care of your health is crucial for sustaining the drive needed to pursue your goals.
Regular exercise, adequate sleep, healthy eating, and mindfulness practices like meditation can all contribute to your overall resilience by keeping you physically and mentally strong. Another strategy for staying committed is breaking your long-term goals into small and manageable steps. When the road ahead seems overwhelming, focusing on small, achievable tasks can help you maintain momentum.
Each small victory builds confidence and reinforces your belief in your ability to succeed. Over time, these incremental steps accumulate into significant progress, even if it doesn't always feel that way in the moment.
By celebrating each milestone, no matter how small, you keep your motivation high and remind yourself that you are moving in the right direction. Resilience also involves embracing discomfort and uncertainty. Pursuing your passion often requires stepping into the unknown, where there are no guarantees of success. This can be uncomfortable, but it's in these moments of uncertainty that growth occurs. Resilient individuals are willing to embrace the discomfort of not knowing the outcome, trusting that the process will lead them to where they need to be. Rather than avoiding challenges, they lean into them, understanding that each challenge is an opportunity to develop new skills, insights, and strengths. Staying committed requires a long-term perspective. It's easy to become discouraged when progress is slow or when success doesn't happen as quickly as you'd hoped. However, resilience is about playing the long game. The most successful people are often those who are willing to persevere through years of hard work and setbacks to achieve their vision. They understand that true success takes time, and they are willing to be patient, persistent, and unwavering in their commitment to their passion. By keeping your eyes on the bigger picture, you can maintain your focus and motivation even when immediate results are elusive. In the journey of turning passion into action, resilience and commitment are your greatest allies. The road will not always be smooth, and there will be moments when you question whether it's worth continuing. But it's in these moments that your passion is truly tested. By cultivating resilience, staying focused on your purpose, and committing to the long-term process, you can overcome any obstacle and ultimately transform your passion into a reality. Turning passion into action is a transformative process that requires vision, commitment, resilience, and a willingness to embrace the unknown. It starts with a deep understanding of your passion, aligning it with purpose, and then taking intentional steps to bring it to life. Along the way, challenges will arise, but it's the persistence and determination to push through obstacles that define your journey. Surround yourself with supportive people, stay focused on your purpose, and cultivate a resilient mindset. When passion is driven by purpose and sustained by action, the impossible becomes achievable, and your dreams move from mere ideas to powerful realities.